Lizzie evening, good boys. Today we're going to be using Leah to talk because I said so. Why is the camera so zoomed in? But today, my real drama Clawdeens came in the mail. Why I got two? Because I want to keep in box. Same reasoning as I got two Dracularas in the box. One is for my mom's collection / my inbox collection, so yeah. That's it. Let's look at their faces to compare which one will be coming out of box. So, ordering 2 dolls instead of 1 increases the likelihood of Walmart sending your dolls out in a box rather than a bag, because a lot of people have been getting their real drama dolls from Walmart in a bag. So it arrives all crushed and beat up. And unfortunately, this is no exception, because this box is kind of pushed in. There's a rip right here, but that's the extent of the damage. The box kind of wants to be that way too, but you can shape it to how it's supposed to look, like just by pushing it pretty much. And yeah, it's still kind of ripped at the bottom though. The doll inside the box looks great though. I don't see any facial wonk. Maybe a little. This eye is definitely smaller than this one. Okay, we're gonna leave this one in the box. This one, on the other hand, doesn't have any ripping down here, but does have it up here. So, it seems like it's one or the other with these dolls. My Dracularas also had ripping, so I'm guessing that's just normal with these dolls? No idea. So, this is Clawdeen. Once again, one eye looks smaller than the other, but it's minor enough that I can ignore it, especially from this distance, you can't really see it. So, we've chosen the one that we will review and the one that will be banished to the inbox collection for all of eternity. Oh, I was gonna use that as my review center, but there's all this shit that I was gonna use for Toralei's follow-up video. Which I am working on, by the way, I'm just lazy. Haven't felt like doing anything. So we're gonna use my secondary review center for this doll. That's right, we're using the door. Yay! So here is Clawdeen's box. I, once again, really love the packaging from this line. It just looks really nice. It says Real Drama. I'm glad that this ended up being a G1 line rather than G3, just because we're getting enough G3 lines, so it's nice to see that the G1 dolls will still be in a store, in a sense. We have close-ups of Clawdeen's poster put on this reel, as well as Admit One, Clawdeen Wolf. God, this packaging just looks so cool. It really reminds me of Fright's Camera Action, which is the point, because it's movie-themed. Got some purple spiderwebs on the side. And here is the back. Yeah, here's the back of Clawdeen's box. It has a close-up of the doll, and she's even wonky there. She's even wonky in that photo. Okay, that's funny. Once again, this means that the dolls will be available internationally, because this is for Brazil specifically, but it also has different languages on the back of the box. This doll was supposed to be out officially in October. It was just available early on Walmart's website, that's how I got it. If people are asking that in the comments, I'm just going to direct them to this part in the video, so. Clawdeen Wolf is the fiercest fashionista at Monster High, and this wolf in chic clothing is on the prowl. Good for her, girl boss. So, yeah. If you guys want her barcode, here it is. And here, we're gonna unbox the doll now. I cut myself off and stopped the camera before I finished my sentence. We're gonna free her though, because I want to free her. So, let's get right into it. Watch me pull this out to reveal her poster in the back. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that even prettier? So this is Clawdeen's inner packaging. It's purple, it has this rip that shows her face in it, there's a moon behind her because she's a werewolf, and doesn't that look cool? I think it does. Her hair is very soft, it's definitely saran, but it just looks like shit, so it's gonna need to be washed, probably boil washed, and then curled again, because Clawdeen's hair isn't supposed to be straight, so, you know, that'll be fun. Clawdeen's stand looks just like Draculaura's did, with the same clear stand piece, foggy hook, clip. Why did I call it a hook? This is the clip that goes around the waist. Once again, it's like this because this plastic doesn't break as easily as this clear plastic does. I know from experience, and a silver base. Very not cohesive, but you know, it's just a stand, who cares? So here is Clawdeen, fresh out of box, with everything that she comes with. Once again, there's no brush, but If you're a Monster Eye collector or a collector of any kind of doll, you 100% own like a million brushes and don't know what to do with them. I know I have that problem. I just keep them in a bag. So fresh out of box, I'd say her hair is somewhat messy. It definitely needs some help. You could probably keep the curly texture if you wash it with cold water rather than hot. You see, I do this thing sometimes where I mix up words while I'm talking and I pronounce things wrong, and that's just what happened when I said water. Oh, I love making content on the internet. So once again, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like her skin has like this slightly purple hue to it. Kind of how I thought Draculaura looked pinkish when I was looking at her, even though they're clearly all black and white. Aside from the hair and eyes, of course. I really like seeing Clawdeen with purple eyes. I think it looks so nice. And while I do get sick of Clawdeen constantly having purple streaks in her hair, I think it looks cool here. Plus, it's just in the front. I don't think I see any around the back of her head. But there is definitely some rooted in there because it's underneath, see? Yeah. So, I think it looks pretty cool overall. It's nice. I don't know. She's basically wearing the same outfit, just in black and white. What do you want me to say? I did notice her jacket is a little different in the way it fits compared to her previous releases. I don't know why. Just something about it is different. I can't describe it. It fits differently. I had to pull it back a lot more to make it look normal on the stand. She's got her belt, her skirt. Clawdeen's never had any bracelets or anything, so nothing there. She's got, of course, her choker, her necklace. Doesn't silver kill werewolves? It's really nice to have these socks in this color now. I've always really liked Clawdeen's, like, sock pieces, so it's good for restyling, definitely, if I did that more. The buckles on her boots don't seem to be painted. I don't remember if they ever were, though. Oh, wait, no, they are. Or are they? Are the shadows tricking me, or are they painted? Overall, I feel like the only thing to do now is to put her side by side with her Grey production. Or my 2010 one. Or my other 2010 one. Or my other 20s. Wait, I have like 3. There they are, right next to each other. Don't they look cool? Draculaura's here too. Just ignore her for now. I'm gonna... There, she's not even here. So, obviously the original Clawdeen has a much shorter hair length. It only goes to about where the stand is, and this doll's hair goes down to her knees and below. I have to say, I really like that Real Drama gave the dolls such long hair. It's very nice. And you can probably maybe see what I mean about the jacket here. I don't know. But, yeah, it looks cool. I feel like I can see the peachy color in this, but obviously not. Like, when they're right next to each other, I don't think I see the twinges of the colors that I think I do. If that makes sense. So, overall, it's just really cool to see these two side by side. I think it looks awesome. So this is the original Crescent. Got green eyes. And the new Crescent has purple. Fully purple. That looks pretty cool. I don't know why I'm calling it the new Crescent. Like, this is what Crescent is going to look like from now on. But, they look pretty cool next to each other, don't you think? Here is Clawdeen's little mini poster. Very small, about the size of her head, including the ears. With that, Draculaura can come back into the scene, because I want to see them side by side. So. Oh yeah, look at them, they're holding hands already! Look at that! So, one more thing I want to see is what this Clawdeen looks like next to Freak du Chic Clawdeen. Because I just really want to see what they look like next to each other, I guess. Like, it's both of the monochrome Clawdeens with purple accents. I basically have to do it, right? So, here she is. Put them next to each other, and yeah, Real Drama Clawdeen definitely has a darker tone to her than Freak du Chic. But overall, these two look really cool next to each other. I love black and white dolls, so I've always really liked Freak du Chic Clawdeen, as well as both black and white Frankies from the original run. So the Real Drama line is just amazing to me. I really love seeing the characters that we've never seen before like this. I think it's really cool, and I'm very excited to get my hands on Laguna. Frankie's cool too, but I don't really care as much about the fourth total black and white Frankie. Much more interested in Laguna. So, I think with that, we've gone over everything I wanted to. I think. Did I forget anything? But yeah, feel free to let me know if you guys see the, like, tint of the colors that their accent color is on, like, the doll's skin tones at all, because I swear Draculaura has, like, this little minor bit of pink in her hands, at the very least in her hands, and Clawdeen looks somewhat purplish to me. Maybe I'm insane, but I swear to God I see it. So let me know if you do too. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching this review. And sorry it was so unprofessional. I haven't slept in 2 days. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!